Hey guys, what's up? Surmo11 here with my review of KPop Demon Hunters. After all of the hype on social media and being told to watch this movie over and over, I saw KPop Demon Hunters on Netflix and it was pretty good. KPop Demon Hunters is a new movie by Sony Pictures Animation, the same company that made Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I will keep this review as spoiler-free as possible, and I might do a spoiler version of this review if necessary. With this being a movie, it can be difficult to talk about the plot and avoid getting too detailed. KPop Demon Hunters is about a K-pop group known as Huntix. They are a huge musical group, but they also fight demons, hence the title of the film. Demons steal the souls of humans, and our three main characters protect the world from demons. The three members of Huntix are Rumi, Zoey, and Mira. Rumi is the lead singer of Huntix, Zoey is the comedic relief, the rapper of the group, and the lyricist. Mira is the dancer and the choreographer for the group. I find all three of the main characters to be likable, and I think they go well with each other. Having good characters as your main cast and them actually seeming like friends is a good thing. Another K-pop group shows up, and they're known as the Saja Boys. The Saja Boys are a new group that are stealing the thunder of Huntix, and this leads to a conflict between the two groups. So they have to deal with this new K-pop group and also their job as demon hunters. That's all I'll say on the story. I thought the story was good, but I think that more could have been added to the film, which I will get to later. I would recommend watching the film before getting further into this review at this point. I think people should experience things, get their own thoughts, and then watch reviews. The animation looks great. It looks kind of similar to Spider-Verse art style wise. Spider-Verse of course has more comic book inspiration. This film definitely took some inspiration from anime, and of course K-pop is a big inspiration for the film. I watched some reactions to this film, and one of them in particular had brought up how a scene reminded them of Korean dramas. As someone who's only seen one Korean live action show, I didn't notice anything. The music in the film is great. This might be a weird point, but all of the music feels real. Plenty of cartoons have music, but the music in this film feels like it could exist without the film. It feels like it could just be popular music. It's very professional sounding, and as someone who's only heard a little K-pop, it sounds like K-pop, and it should. I didn't know this while watching, but the speaking voices and the singing voices for the characters are different. Musical artists are providing the singing voices for the girls. The music in this film is so good, and it feels like the music is the lasting impact of the film. After finishing the film, I found myself thinking of the music, and I just played it for a few days off of YouTube. I don't really listen to music, but I just really enjoyed the music in this film. I even watched people react to the music. Some people were doing that without watching the film, which I found to be super odd. Another point to the music having a big impact is that one of the songs from the film has been #1 on Spotify for numerous days. I would say my favorite songs from the film are Golden, Soda Pop, and Your Idol, but all of the music in the film is fantastic. Rumi is the main character of the film, and I would say that Jinu gets a lot of focus too. I think Zoey and Mira didn't get enough character development. I haven't seen any official announcements, but I've heard that they want to make more movies, a TV series, a musical, and more. It was also said that Sony thinks of KPop Demon Hunters as their Frozen, the Disney film. As far as the future goes, I would like to see at least 2 more films, and I think that it would be cool for Zoey and Mira to lead the films, or at least share the spotlight more with Rumi. I think it would be cool to see the Saja Boys in a future film too. I felt like the Saja Boys needed more character development. I'd like to see the world covered in more detail, and I'd like to see an anime or a cartoon, something that can be put out while they work on a film. Movies take years to make, so I think something that can be made in a year would be good to bridge the gap between the films. The film was fairly short, so that's why I think it wouldn't hurt to have more character development or show more of the world. To conclude things, KPop Demon Hunters is a good film with fantastic music. This is not a negative towards the film, but I felt like the story was a little normal or regular. I think modern media has spoiled me where I expect a lot of twists and crazy stories. This was a good film, and I want that to be known. You should watch this film. After watching the film, I feel like this would be a really good theater experience. I don't know when I will post this review, but it was announced that it will be coming to theaters with a sing-along edition. With this being one of the biggest things to come out of Netflix, it only makes sense. Overall, KPop Demon Hunters is definitely worth the watch, and it's nice to see that a film has been watched and liked by so many people. It is seemingly being turned into a franchise, and I can't wait to see more. Don't forget to check out part 2 of my review, where I will talk more specifically about my thoughts with spoilers. What did you think about the film? Who's your favorite character? What's your favorite song? Will you be going to see it in theaters? Anyways, that's it for me. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you like my thoughts and want to see more, be sure to subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and like me on Facebook. The links are below. I'm Surma11. See you next time, and peace out.